What's up, everybody? It's your boy Munchiezzz. Welcome back to Munchiezzz Plays. As you can see, today's not Farming Simulator. Today we're jumping into something just a little bit different than usual. We have a new game today. Architect Life, a house design simulator. This just came out this last week on June 19th. Brought to you by the developer Shine Research and the publisher Nacon. The description of the game says, create dream homes from 3D plan modeling through to on-site decision making. You must bring each project to life while giving free rein to your creativity to take your architectural firm to the pinnacle of the profession. A little bit of info, if you're interested in this game, if you get this before June 26th at 10 a.m., you get a free DLC with it. It's Architectural Life, Architect's Home Office. With this DLC, it says transform your office into the perfect workspace with the Architect's Home Office Pack and design spaces where every detail enhances your creativity and focus. The pack includes 15 furniture and decor items to create the ideal office for an architect. It looks pretty awesome. I'm excited to get into this. So let's stop talking and let's see what this game's all about. Let's get into it. All right, we come to our main start screen. We have your career mode, gallery where we take pictures of all our designs. Free mode, you can design anything. Customize your workspace. Your tutorial, learn how to play the game. I kind of went through that a little bit. And of course, your trophies that you can earn. We're going to hit up the career mode. Start a new career. And we'll start at the beginning at the mill. We need to do 7 rooms with a budget of $107,000. Let's jump in. Let me get the top view going. Zoom in a little bit. All right, let's see what we got to do. We need to make a living room with an armchair or sofa and a coffee table. A kitchen with a sink, a cooktop/oven or a base unit. A bathroom with a bath shower and a wash basin. Alex and Julia's bedroom with a double bed. A washroom or bathroom with a toilet. And Samantha's bedroom and a carport for the outside. Sounds easy enough. They want concrete walls, 8 windows total with 4 medium windows. And they want a house of 969 square feet. Let's give it to them. Let's open up our objects. Our exterior walls, they wanted a cement walls. Hopefully I'm good at this. I went to college for computer drafting and design, so this should be right up my alley, hopefully. All right, 969 square feet. 30 by 30 feet would be 900, so it's got to be a little bit bigger than that. Let's try 31 by 32. That should get us pretty close. $992 square feet. They got a little bit extra. I think they deserve it. Let's see what we're going to do for the inside. They wanted concrete walls, so let's stick with concrete. Let's do the big room first. I think we're going to do something a little bit bigger. Maybe a 14 by 14. Straight down. There's 14. 14. And then Samantha's room. She's just a kid. She doesn't need a lot of room. Maybe give her a... We'll give Samantha a 10 by 10. There we go. And maybe put the bathroom right in the middle. It'll be easy for everybody to get to. There we go. Now the carport's going to be on the outside here, and we need a hallway. So let's maybe give them a hallway right here where they can access. I think we'll come out here, maybe go out like 8 feet. That'll make a nice hallway for them. And we'll close that off. We'll get rid of that wall in a little bit. We have to close it off to finish the hallway. And last, we need a washroom. A place for the guests to go to the bathroom. So what if we come in right here? We'll come down 5 feet, 6 feet. And we'll come out 8 feet. And that'll be the washroom. Next, we got to kind of label everything. So what we'll do, click the room, configuration. That'll be Alex and Julia's bedroom. Click the next room. And we'll pick that to be the bathroom. And the next one, we'll click to be, I think, Samantha's bedroom. So far, so good. Then we got our hallway. We got our washroom. Now all we need is a kitchen and a living room. I think we'll make the kitchen right off to the left. And instead of putting a wall, we want it open. We'll select it. They have this thing over here called divide. I think we'll make the kitchen 10 feet out. And we'll click and go straight up. And there we go. We'll name this one the living room. Perfect. And we'll name this one the kitchen. And we have all our rooms. Everything except for the carport. We'll do that last. All rooms need paint or wallpaper. All right. So up top, we'll go to the paint. And we'll open up our objects. And right here, we have our paint and wallpaper. They have paint, wallpaper, stucco, brick, wood, cladding, ceramic tiles, plaster, wood cladding, marble. I think we'll do a simple design for this. For Samantha's room, maybe we'll do something kind of girly. We'll give her some wallpaper. Do this upper wall right up here. And then we need to do the bottom wall. There we go for that. We'll do the parents' bedroom. Parents' bedroom will give them something nice and sophisticated. We'll hit these walls right here. Make sure we hit them all. All right. For the bathroom. That looks kind of bathroom-ish. I was between these two. We'll hit the bathrooms with this one. That should be relaxing to look at while you're doing your business. And we'll hit this bottom bathroom as well. Make sure they match. And we got to hit the inside wall. All right. Now, before we forget, we'll go back in the structure real quick and we'll take care of this wall. We'll get rid of it so we can get in our hallway. For our walls, we'll go back to painting. And we need to do something with the living room. I think the living room will go off-white a little bit, maybe. We'll paint them up. I think this will be all right. A nice little warm. It'll make the space look a little bit bigger. Make sure to get these walls in here. I think we got them all. And then for the kitchen, we'll go with white. And that should be all our walls. What do we got next up? Some flooring. What do we got for flooring? Carpet, ceramic tile, parquet, concrete, wood deck, stone, marble. I think for the bedrooms, we'll go carpet. So we'll put carpet in there. And carpet in there. For our bathrooms, we'll do some tile. We'll put some tile in our bathrooms. For our kitchen, we'll do something kind of fancy. And then for our living room, I think some wood floors. There we go. Now we're going to need to furnish this place. We need a kid's bed for Samantha's room. We'll hit the space button. We can configure her bed. We'll do something like that. Give Samantha a bed. There we go. Now she can sleep. The parents' room. They wanted a double bed. Let's give them something fancy. Go to the configuration. And we'll give them a nice double bed. There we go. All right, it's coming together. Let's deal with the bathroom. Bathroom. They want a tub or a shower. It's nice to have the option, so let's give them the combo. They're going to need some place to wash their hands. So let's give them a sink. And we'll use the Z button to flip this around. We'll put that in here. And last, you need a place to do your business. We'll go in the business section. Give them a nice little place to sit down. And put that up in here. Then we have one more bathroom for our guests. We'll give them the same place to sit down so that it matches. And of course, we want our guests to wash their hands after they're done sitting down. We'll flip it around. And last, we have our kitchen. Everybody needs to wash dishes. So we'll get a nice sink up in here. We'll flip this around. We'll put it right in the middle. We'll put a window right above it too. Everybody likes to look out the window while they're washing dishes. Check out what the neighbors are doing. Scroll up a little bit. We'll grab a base unit. I think we'll do one on each side. One there. One there. And a way to cook stuff. Flip her around. We'll stick that right at the end. And our kitchen is done. Still in the furnishings, we got to get some stuff for the living room. They wanted a sofa or a couch or something. So I say we give them a sectional. A way to break up that living room, the kitchen. We'll spin that around once. Set that there. And a table to go with it. Maybe something kind of fancy. I think that would match pretty good. Stick that right there in front of our couch. And I guess if we want to get in these rooms, we need to put some doors. I think that's back in structure. Let's find out. There we go. Let's see what we got for doors. Interior doors. They have so much here to choose from. They definitely give you a lot of different design options on this game. Very cool. I appreciate that. Maybe for the parents' room, we give them a sliding door. Oh, not enough room. They don't get a sliding door this time. Maybe for their next house. We'll give the parents something kind of fancy. Way to get in their room right there. We need to put a door on the bathroom. And a door for Samantha's room. And a door to get out to our carport. And a door to get into this bathroom down here. It's coming together nice. And maybe a way to get into this place. What if we can fit a nice little double door in here? Stick that there. Now we have doors. We have furniture. We have walls and floors taken care of. But we don't have any way to let sunlight in. Let's put in some windows. Grab some windows. Put one above the sink while we're washing dishes. Put one for the bedroom right here. One for the bedroom there. I think Samantha would like the same thing. And then the living room needs some. Put one there. One there. And that should let in some light. And of course, before we forget, we need our carport. We'll go to the outside structures. I believe that's where it's at. While they have pools and everything, games and fountains, vegetation, and our garages. We'll give them a nice carport that connects to their hallway. And they have a nice simple starter house. Absolutely wonderful. Now, after you're done with everything, let's make sure we got everything we need. Oh, we still need the carport. Give them the carport connected to their hallway. And we forgot, we need to paint the outside. So we'll go into our painting again. Let's give them a nice siding. There we go. I think they'll like that. And then we'll do the back side. And let's go to this side and do this side. And you can't have a house without a roof. So let's go to the roof. We need to go upstairs. So to go upstairs, you push R. And we'll go to objects. And let's give them a roof. And we'll trace the building. And voila. But of course, if you have a roof, we got to do something with the roof. So let's give them some shingles. And I think that should be it. Let's check our work. Make sure it's done. Oh, we're missing some finishing. All right. And we have to change the door here. We can't have an interior door going to the outside. So let's change our door out. We'll delete that door. Open up our objects. And let's give them an outside door. There we go. And I forgot what else we were missing. When we put the roof on, we didn't paint part of the roof. So we'll go back into our objects and go to our siding. We'll do that side. And that side. And I think the only thing we're missing, we'll go back to the first floor. And we need heating and air conditioning. I learned this one the hard way last time. I totally forgot it. Where is our heating and air conditioning? There we are. So we'll put that there. And we'll spin it around. And we'll put one on the parents' room. And we'll give a little one to Samantha. That way she can be comfortable in her room. And apparently we need one for the bathroom down here. There we go. Now after you're done, you go to complete. Oh, we didn't do the hallway. We need to do flooring for our hallway. There's always something you forget. And there we go. Hopefully we remembered everything this time. We'll make sure. Check. Finish. And let's end. Let's watch it be built. Have you finished the design of our building? Yes, we have. Let's confirm. Excellent. We have met all our client specifications. We have met all of our client specifications. Let's continue with the project. Confirm. Now we get to pick our contractors. Each contractor has a different price and a different amount of time it takes them to build, a different amount of stars. I think we'll go with bricks and timber for this one. We'll go with Lush Landscapes. And for our finishing work, we'll go all out for our finishing work. Let's confirm and watch them build it. Here we go. Oh no, we have a weather incident. It only happens once every 10 years, but it had to happen to us. The hurricane destroyed the site. Let's get straight back to work, rebuilding. minus $2,675 and plus 12 days. We'll pay the fee. Let's get back on track. Uh-oh. We're out of cement and it's holding us up. What should we do? We'll buy more as soon as possible. Another $680 to the budget. Oh, we have another problem. Some of our workers have joined today's protest. Well, what are they doing protesting? It's our right in America to protest. We'll give them 2 days. It's coming along good. We're halfway through our build. I wonder if we're going to have any more issues. And our house is ready. Construction is finished. We can do a site visit. What do you say we go take a look at our work? We'll open the door and step in. Not too shabby. Let's go straight to the master bedroom. Wallpaper looks nice. Hopefully they're bringing some of their own furnishings. Go to the bathroom. Love that wallpaper. Fits the bathroom perfect. And we'll go to Samantha's bedroom. Not too bad for a girl's room. And last, we'll check out our side bathroom. And let's go out the carport. I think our house turned out pretty homey. All in all, this game's not too bad. It's fun. I like it. It's easy to get to use. There's plenty of options. And I think I might check out other builds for this game and see how it goes. Get into something a little bit more difficult, a little bit more involved. This is Architect Life. Go check it out on Steam or wherever you get your games. I appreciate everybody hanging out with Munchiezzz and coming to Munchiezzz Plays. I'm going to end this episode like I end every episode. Come on back. Let's see what kind of madness we can create. Everyone have a good day. Have a good night. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.